Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. Today, we're going to be discussing the new Lamborghini Huracan Technica commercial because I get a lot of questions. Nick, I run a high-ticket, e-com brand where I sell hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry and watches and, things that are not problem-based. It's things that are more lifestyle approached. And the new Technica commercial did an absolute blast or amazing job at essentially showcasing a lifestyle, who's this person is and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was just a really great video. I wanted to review with you guys because I get a lot of questions about, more lifestyle approach products and how to articulate that to people through advertising. So with that being said, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and let's dive into it. So let's just watch this commercial first. If you haven't watched it yet and want to watch it with sound, I highly recommend. But just again, it's posted on Lamborghini, Huracan Technica, take all those drive. So that being said, go ahead and hit play. Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole thing. I don't know. I love this ad. This is like, it's just so hits on the point of, like the Rolex side. You're not selling a Rolex. You're selling a lifestyle. You're selling recognition. You're selling social status. And this ad right here, there was an ad that was written, I want to say it was by either Eugene Schwartz or another copywriter, and it was really, really successful, where it was like, to the person who will settle for nothing less than like the presidency of his firm. They're basically selling social status. They're selling people who are very driven, motivated, things like that. So let's just go through this right here and just kind of like show you guys further more of like all the different psychological points. So first off, it starts off with how would I describe him? So first off, they probably know that their customer base is mostly guys. Okay. How would I describe her? Things like that. So how would I describe him? And start showing off, and it's basically talking about key characteristics of his personality. And you get to see like these are characteristics. There's not like he's shy, he's athletic, or like whatever. Like these are specific characteristics that that's recognized within people like entrepreneurs who have that kind of like baller lifestyle in that sense right there. Okay, so like this is like basically like the definition of like what I would say like a 50 Shades of Grey type of person that are reaching out to. So he just starts driving characteristics, but you can also see that they're starting to introduce the product as well. Okay, so as someone who wants to buy or will buy a Lamborghini one day, I'm looking at it from this perspective of, okay, they're describing their perfect person, but they're also showcasing someone that I want to be like in that sense right there. Okay, so I would love to be like this person. So you get to look at it like, they're showing cool stuff. Again, parasailing and things like that. Different lifestyle. Like, it's not a girl in a back pool like at her house that's sitting there and being like upwards and like some cheap clothes. It's definitely like a nice resort. She looks very elegant, things like that. So looking at it from that perspective right there, Okay. It's also showing like elegancy. It's showing off like, you know, all the suits and everything like that. It's also showing he's a good lover. So there's a lot of like high value traits that are being showcased into this. And you can see like the Lamborghini is part of his lifestyle. It's not him. It's not his personality. It's just part of his lifestyle, part of everything he does. And again, okay, so looking at this, go back right here. So going to the tracks and stuff like that. Again, average person's not going to the track in there. Hyundai Elantra, okay? They're showcasing more stuff of high value stuff. He's going to events, wine, cocktail parties, things like that. Look at the setting. It's not, you know, a Chili's. It's a high value area. Identifying, he likes adventurous, likes to party. He's great with women, like all of these key things right here that are being showcased. More of the adventurous side. Music taste, yada, yada, yada. The house they used. Let's see. I don't know if it shows you. All right. Well, the house they used right here basically was like a nice house. But all right, going back to this, showcasing that he has a custom tailor. Leather jacket. I know there's a lot of rich people that have like leather jackets, so guess why? Showcasing two different sides of him. Cool. Further showing off the car and everything. Drives a Lambo. Yada, yada, yada. So this is where like they've identified who that person is, and people either going to recognize this, be like, that's me, or people are going to be like, that's a person I want to become. I want to be like that. And he drives the Lambo. So now I'm compartmentalizing that lifestyle with the fact that I drive that car. Okay. So takeaways from this is I see a lot of you guys who are selling high ticket stuff. Like, you know, they're selling like a $300 pair of jeans. Okay. Let's just say for that example right there. And you're taking photos of it with your iPhone 4 in the back of like some very like a trailer essentially. And you're like $300. Like that's not articulating to me the lifestyle you can achieve of a higher ticket product. Like a higher ticket product, like especially like a luxury lifestyle top product, you gotta even spend more on the production of it because it has to look high quality, high level, high elegancy to attract the right type of people to purchase from you. Okay, so that's really big right there. So really pay attention to the locations. Maybe not the straightforward of like the problem solve agitate side, but more of just the fact of locations, the things that are being displayed in here in terms of like all the things they do, describing that person, showcasing the car at key points right there to again compartmentalize. They're trying to compartmentalize and attach these two identities together, the Lambo and this lifestyle. They're trying to attach it together in your mind. So now it's like, fuck, I want a Lambo. Now, granted, they also are Lamborghini, so they're also very well known. So like, you know, you also have to keep that in mind too as well. So all of this of how they've been able to identify this person so well is through audience research. So that's why like above creating ads, I put as a high leverage action, it's just audience research, knowing your audience really well and everything they do, the lifestyle they want to live, the lifestyle they are living, things like that. And how do we sell to them is by portraying that in the ads. Okay. Also, another key thing I love about this ad is that they never show the guy's face. Like not once, they just kind of show like back shots, maybe just a side shot right here. And the reason they do that is to allow yourself to basically start to visualize yourself as that person. So that's a big one right there. But yeah, so I guess major key takeaways from this right here is if you're selling a lifestyle, so this is probably going to be more expensive clothing, expensive cars, travel in a way can be that. Anything that just adds to a lifestyle that's not necessarily up. They have a problem, I solve it, but more of just like a Lamborghini does not solve any problems. It's a luxury. So any luxurious products are going to fit really well with this. Okay. Run an ad, make sure the location is in areas that person either wants to be in or is already in. So again, if they're already living a baller lifestyle, then the person's already watching this is already that. But the person that's a computer nerd making $1 million a month, he's about to buy a Lamborghini, sees this and he's like awakened and like wants to go purchase it. Like obviously like that's going to appeal to him in a different way. Okay. So you gotta look at it from those two perspectives right there. So focus on that, just the locations, the people that are in it, the way the people are dressed, the production in terms of the camera being used. Is it iPhone 4 or is it might be just like a 4K camera, some good color grading, good directoring and all that stuff like that. Directoring, that's not the right word. A good director on board. So look at it all from that perspective, and that's going to drastically help you out with your ads on that side. And then how do you position the product? So like this particular ad right here is calling out that person, but you can also do a lot of photography. Like basically Lambo can basically go ahead and like have this, like every one of these scenes have a photo with the guy with the car doing those cool things, and that's going to call that out, that lifestyle out. It's also have this full video. They could probably run this video in a few different ways in terms of like re-editing it and stuff like that. Just some cool music and stuff. Then you have this talking one right here, and I'm sure it's probably another one you could even do in that sense right there. So look at it from that perspective. You're selling a lifestyle. So what is the lifestyle you're articulating to people? Again, you got to take your product and position it in the lifestyle they want to live. How are you positioning that? So, a lot of people are like, oh, like I have a $100, $200 watch and I want to buy a Rolex. But what is the lifestyle I get for Rolex? I immediately compartmentalize that with traveling, going to do fun stuff, hanging out with a richer group of people, the connections I'll meet, things like that. So like that's also another thing too, you gotta look at it. You're selling a lifestyle, so your content, your ads need to reflect that. Your ad copy needs to be talking from a sophisticated point of view. If you have a ton of emojis in it, that's not really like a lot of rich people, big wealthy people, they don't really use a lot of emojis, kind of short, straight to the point. So like, how is your copy? Like how sophisticated does your ad copy look? Does it look like a 5-year-old is writing it? Which in general terms, ad copy, you want to do that, but when you're selling to a sophisticated audience, you might need to use a little bit more sophisticated verbiage in there to also help with your ads performing and stuff like that, your location, all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully y'all took some value from this. I just absolutely in love with this, and I really want to showcase it with you guys, and hope y'all enjoyed it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, this little ad breakdown. If you're looking to work with an ad agency that manages a little under $1 million a month right now in ad spend, crushing it for our clients. If you're making at least $50,000 per month, then click the link below to book a call with me and my team. We'll do a strategy together with you. Take that strategy and run with it, or you have the option to work with us. Now, if you are doing less than $50K a month and you still want some help, keep watching the YouTube videos, or I will have a course soon that will be dropping. That's basically be all around how to be a great marketer and how to basically engineer something like this. So make sure you like this video, comment below what your favorite part from this particular ad is, and yeah, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.